Okay. We should be back. Should be back on YouTube. Should be back on Twitch. No one should be complaining. Should have audio. Should have video. Shouldn't have anything crazy happening here. Yes, we have to ask the people to go to a new stream page on YouTube because YouTube sucks at live streaming. I'm just trying to get somebody on YouTube to say we're good and somebody on Twitch to say we're good. And then we'll continue this game. Starboy says, Owaga. I don't know. Are we good, Starboy? You good out there? Okay. Starboy says YouTube good. Twitch. Someone on Purple Dimension. Say we're good. Say we're good or say we're bad. Take a pick. Propo says we are here, but that does not tell me if you can hear me or not. We are good. Great. Continue. Nothing happened. Everything is fine. Turret does get sniped out. A hold by Stork, it kind of looks like, but this is one heck of a scrappy setup. Dragoon, Spider Mines, really good against these Dragoons. Reaver trying to wander his way up here and get a shot off on the tank. No! Does not get a shot off on the tank. Thank you, Psychonauts. Tank down, 2 tanks remaining. Friendly fire tank splash. No, because this tank is not sieged up. Okay, man, this is an aggressive play here. There's a third base coming in behind this, too. This feels like a 2-base all-in out of Mandu. Spider Mine drags it in, kills a tank. Nicely done, Senor to Zealot. What's up, Nebster? Welcome back, Happy. Yep, multi-stream has... We didn't do it at all last week, but it's been good this week. I don't know, man. Sieging up again, high ground position. No, tried to wander up to that guy. Other guy covered him. The tank commanders are friends. They're not going to let a Dragoon wander up to their friend like that, are they? Okay, third base rocking for the Terran, third base rocking for the Protoss. Nobody's lost really any workers. Maybe a couple on that early Reaver stuff from Stork, but nothing other than that. And then I say that, and Zealots get into the natural base. Run right in. There's a bit of a wall here, but not entirely. Spider Mines against the Zealots, getting behind the mineral line. Target firing individual probes here at 61 to 43 workers in favor of the Terran. The probe deaths count is too high. Look at this Reaver being like, no! Oh, blocks the guy from getting in there. But maybe siege tanks can get a little bit closer. Maybe snipe the support bay. That'd be pretty cool. Wander had the most successful AI nuke ever. Tipo! What's up, man? Thanks for subscribing. 3 months, tier 1 in a row. Let's go, Tipo. Lego. The Tipo. Yeah, he's going to take down this robotic support bay, undoubtedly. How's it going, Zelda? There it is. It's down. No more Reaver production for you. Existing Reavers, yes. More, no. And Spider Mines are everywhere. This is really tough from Stork. I don't know about this, dude. Yeah. We're building turrets in this place between the second and the third base where it's the most dangerous. Spider Mines kill a tank. Zealot does the work there, though. Dragoons trying to get out of their own base a little bit single file. It helps, actually. The support bay is dead because they can get out of here without getting choked and funneled in. This third base got hit by Dragoons and shut down. Okay, that's really good from Stork. That's massively important. Oh, nice, Tipo. Yeah, Stream VOD's a good place to be. Spider Mines taking down... okay, Spider Mines are friend and foe to Terran. Sometimes they kill your tanks. Sometimes they kill entire Dragoons or Reavers. Zealot bombing, and the Reaver, the last Reaver, is dead, but the 2 tanks just died. Another 2 tanks died. Holy crap. Holy crap. He's also trying to retake his third base up this way. This is an incredibly good PvT. Woo. There we go. A little bit of water for you. Probes transferring away back to the natural, I guess? Sure. Back to the natural. 1 tank remains. It's gone. Guess what's showing up? More siege tanks are here. This turret and this turret are alive still. Not that they're providing any value, really. Not so much shuttle happening right now. Whoo! This has been an aggressive battle for this high ground for the last 5 minutes of the game, and it was a bad time for the stream to crash. In the middle of all of that, yeah? Yeah, I would say so. So anyway, what do we got here, friends? We've got a Terran solidifying his third base. Protoss never lost his third base. 3 base to 3 base, not a happy Protoss. That's why he wants to expand tier real bad. That's why these Dragoons are trying to slow down. Ooh, good snipe on that turret, though. Dragoons trying to shut down this third base as much as they can, and it's probably not going to happen anymore. There you go. Third Nexus, fourth Nexus on the way from Stork. And we seem to have calmed down. We seem to have calmed down now. Charon boost is on the way. Citadel of Adun and a new robotic support bay warping inside the natural base. How's it going, KOTH? Happy Wednesday, bit of a weird day for a stream, I know. But tomorrow's the day off. Today is the day. No stream Thursday. Falcon will be sitting on a couch for 18 hours watching basketball. It's going to be great. And Hasling. Hasling found his way back too. Hooray! Welcome back, Hasling. Dragoon sitting here at no upgrades. No time for upgrades. The Terran is at +1 attack. He's had time for upgrades. Vulture's catching a probe on the transfer up to the third base, taking the weird roundabout way for it. Maybe he was trying to expand up the top right. Either way, he got caught out and sniped. Yeah, Starboy. So sorry nobody in chat wanted to help you out. I'm hoping to develop more of a helpful chat so that Falcon doesn't have to re-explain things all the time, but maybe we're not there yet. Fifth base? Yeah, fourth base here, fifth base here. Both minerals-only bases from Stork, so I'm expecting a lot of Zealot production here. .4v1 versus AI and dropping Firebats. That sounds fun. Firebat drops should be more common in StarCraft. Take that, Barracks. You're going to have to build a new one to make more factories. How do you like them apples? Not super happy about it, says our Terran friend. Not even close. What's up, Big Wan? Happy Wednesday, dude. How you doing? That's right. Butt dance, butt dance. Vultures. Okay, one vulture into the main. Chasing that one probe down. No, wait. Kill High Templar. That's what I meant to do. Or, you know, Zealot. He's just whatever. And that's getting cleaned out, too. So, whatever. Not a big deal. Ooh, Dragoons. Getting Spider-Mind up that ramp. And the dropship has the worst acceleration in the entire game. Maybe outside of Guardians or something. And he's back. He is back with more tanks than I think he should have right now. 148 to 128 supply. The Terran is up. About 30 supply. Not looking good for Stork. That was like 17 Dragoons dying simultaneously. The Psystorm softening up the tanks, but not actually killing them all the way. Obs gets sniped. This is insane stuff. This base is going to die. The Terran has too many tanks with +2/+1. The upgrades are good. 10 Zealots at a time. Not a lot of vultures here. Zealot bombing takes down one tank. Almost gets another one. Snipe thinks it's Science Vessel detection, as it does. And this Nexus is getting hammered. Only a couple tanks can hit it, though. His position is pretty darn strong. Welcome back, Vincent. Been pretty good, Big Wan. Sunny today. Had to shovel the driveway yesterday. Not the greatest thing in the entire world, but, you know. You do what you gotta do. Dropships. Empty. Not a drop at all. D-Matrix, Goliath, GG, Stork taps out in 18 minutes. Whew. Yeah, this was an incredible game from this dude. I don't know who this is. Who's mandusohee? If RJB knew it was a player that we were familiar with, he would have put the name in the replay, but he didn't. So, no idea who this is, but he just really took it to Stork, man. That aggression was massive. His third base got delayed a little bit, but got a fourth base rolling, and he's up here on the fourth base of the Protoss, and it's a lot of siege tanks, and it's just not going to happen here. Upgrades are really good, too. Impressive upgrading from the Terran to get that win. So that is a GG. Shoo! Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Let's get that music rocking. Finally, get a result. Result there. So GG's. Let's do one more replay. One more replay here before we get into the live games. Let's do something. Picking from a list here. Not just going down the list for this last one. Let's go with TVZ. Haven't done a TVZ in a hot minute. So let's go Queen versus Light on Retro. Start a prediction. Light. Queen. All right, excellent stuff. Retro, top left. It is a red Terran player. It is Light. And in the bottom right, it's Queen. So a high-level TVZ for you on Retro. We're going to ×2 to start this thing up just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. A lot of chitter-chatter here in Korean between these two folks. Not sure anybody in chat is a Korean speaker, but that's A-okay. Zerg player, place your bets. What do we think? Going to be a hatch first here? I think so on this map. Pretty safe to go hatch first. Light is very dangerous in all aspects of the game, so him going for some kind of a bunker rush is not out of the realm of possibility, but Kuchonk, it's a hatch first anyway. We have to take our risks at some point. Don't we, Queen? Rack's coming up. There's your refinery. Everything is A-okay on the Terran side of the map to go for a factory. Factory opening here against a hatch first is interesting. There's your gas. There's your pool. There is your factory. Bam. This might just be a straight up mech, folks. Haven't seen a mech game on the channel in a minute. They are fun. They are rare. Players like Light are probably the most dangerous in the world at doing this. So Queen's got his work cut out for him. The earlier he scouts it, the more likely he can counter it. The more likely he can do his best at countering it anyway. Okay, so here we go. Really important scout. And that's why the Marine is here. He gets up the ramp. Oh, he gets up the ramp and he sees the factory. Ah. Okay, well, oh, never mind. Hold on. Hold on. It is not mech. It is 2-port Wraith. That is even more rare than a mech opening. Look at it building a sunken. I mean, there's going to be a vulture out anyway because you've got the factory. You might as well send a vulture out across the map. That's what we're talking about. But yeah, it's 2-port Wraith. Dude, you're crazy. I love you, Light. You're very fun. This is like elitist strategy. So, Hydras, right? Chose Hydras. He must have glimpsed the double starport with that drone before it died. He was very, very close to seeing it. Because I think he'd be making mutas here otherwise, and he's simply not doing that. So the Wraiths show up. There's one Hydra to stop 2 Wraiths. Not a great amount of Hydra to do this, actually. That's a dead drone because there's only exactly 1 Hydra here against 2 Wraiths. Another drone dies. He won't build a spore because who builds spores? Honestly, 2-port Wraith does bring out spores from Zerg players quite a bit. I would be a little bit surprised if we don't see one at all in this game, is what I'm trying to say. That said, there's not one in production. And it's more and more Wraiths, and it's Cloak. So I think at some point it's going to get forced out here. There's the Evo chamber. So I think Florencio with the raid. Woo! Party of 58. Dude, this drone harassment is insane. Flo, how was your stream, dude? Does this work? No. How do you do a shout out again? Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Thanks, Flo. Hope you had a great stream. Go check out Flo. He does all sorts of stuff. He does StarCraft 2. He's doing the Brood War campaign the other day. He plays stuff like scary games. It's fun. Hey, look, this is going to be a spore. This is going to be a spore. This is a cloaked wraith ball, 1 volleying down your drones, and 3 volleying down your overlords. Yeah, one-shotting your drones here by light is insane. Lost a wraith. Lost a wraith. Dude, the drone count down here at the natural base is abysmal. 3. Okay, 3 wraiths out of there. Spore inside both bases. I told you, Psychonauts, we'd get a spore. I told you we would. Okay, so 2 spores, 1 in each base. 2 base to 2 base. Well, almost 2 bases from light. Not quite there yet, but is very close. Pretty fast science facility, too. So let's get some science vessels out. Let's get some irradiate going on these lurkers that are probably going to be on the way. Are we out of cloak? Is that the problem here? We're pretty out of cloak. Fair enough. Hydra's containing. Hydra's pushing. What's up, hamster? Right. Paper planes doing their stuff. 3rd base on the way from Queen. He's got his spores. He can fall back to those if the wraiths show up. And yeah, just bunkering up now as much as he can. He's not going to have tanks, although he is building tanks. So I lied. It's not like a lot of tanks. It's 1 factory's worth. Science vessels here just in case we get some lurkers in the front, which is entirely possible, because lurker aspect is on the way. Vulture down, checking the 3rd. No, we're checking a Queen's Nest at 8 minutes from Queen. Ensnare possible? Absolutely ensnare is possible. So are we... Wow. Extra racks coming in. So he's swapping out of this into an SK Terran play. He's getting a +1 infantry attack. Is he going to get an academy here? Does he have an academy? I don't think he has an academy. It's kind of hard to go SK Terran if you don't have an academy. Wouldn't be surprised. Look at that hive timing, too. Spore. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, just going in the position where the spore is not... That's so good. That is so frustrating. If you're a Zerg player, though. Yeah, I don't know why you don't build the spore a little bit further down the mineral line. Like a little bit further down. I guess the big priority here is keeping the extractor alive. And if the wraiths burn down the extractor, you're kind of just dead. I assume that's what's going on here. There's the academy. There's the siege mode. Did he cancel his racks? He just canceled his racks. And he's throwing down factories instead. He was trying to SK Terran. And he totally just changed his mind to go into mech. What a madman. Yeah, he was making 3 barracks and now he's swapped them out. Canceled the construction. And is now building 4 factories at the moment. I don't know if that hurts him. I don't know if he's now too late on the factory production to deal with the amount of hydras that are going to be coming at him. But there aren't a lot of hydras. It's macro hatches, it's hive tech, it's working on nothing that requires a hive right now, which is interesting.
Awaken, my child, and embrace the glory that is your birthright. Know that I am the Overmind, the eternal will of the Swarm, and that you have been created to serve me.
Thank you, Asmalal, for following. Appreciate it. Trying to get to 3,500 followers over the next 2 weeks, and we are well on our way. Appreciate the follow. Okay, so he's making a Defiler Mound. That requires a hive. But also Metabolic Boost doesn't require a hive. +1 Ground Carapace doesn't require... Oh, +2 doesn't require a hive. He's doing a lot of stuff that doesn't need a hive right now, but Defilers are enough to explain it, I would say. Consume upgrade would be pretty good. Just throwing that out there, Queen. Having a consume upgrade is nice. I understand you want to make slimlings and stuff. God, the Overlord sniping, the supply blocking today. Not even a huge Wraith ball. It's 3 Wraiths. 3 of them here. Consume. Mechity mech mech mech. Let's see the scan on Queen. He sees the lurkers and the lings, sees the defiler mound. Okay, so he knows the tier 3 is here. 3 bases to 2 bases here at 11 minutes. Okay, lurkers and hydras do not want to fight against sieged up tanks like this. Never, ever. At all. So they're going to fall back a little bit. 87 follows to go. Thank you, Dollaville, for keeping us updated on how many follows we need before we hit our 3,500 follower goal. And then we're on to 4,000. On to 4,000 followers. Okay, lurkers burrowing in. Spider-Mine's getting picked off before they connect. But if a friendly fire Spider-Mine drag there too. But high ground siege tanks plus Spider-Mines plus a bit of a wall. I don't think we're getting up there. Maybe you Dark Swarm the ramp, but okay. Well, now the Defiler's been irradiated. We're on a timer, folks. Go, 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 go. Dark Swarm that ramp. Okay. Get the Dark Swarm on the ramp right before he dies. But siege tank splash is still effective inside the yellow puke cloud, as some of my viewers affectionately call it. Are we countering? Is Light countering right now? Kind of looks like he's countering right now. So everybody comes home and says, wait. You don't get to walk across the map with your mech. He's not sieging up the tanks. Which feels to me like he's a little bit too confident. Drag the Spider-Mines into the tanks. No! Didn't drag it into the tanks. Oh, no. Got the siege up, but I think there might be enough Zerg here to shut this thing down. And yeah, there is. But at the cost of, like, every single Hydralisk. But one. And he only has 16 hit points. That's not great. So this attack, canceled. Dealt with a counterattack. These Wraiths, man. 5 kills on that one. I mean, picking off Lurkers is not something they're fast at doing. That's a 10-kill Wraith, dude. 10. Look at him sniping at a... He just gets some consumes off. Oh, look at him splitting against a Plague. Plague's not done yet. 10 Queens on the way. 10 Queens coming in next. Vulture's trying to take down a hatchery. Inexperience. They'll get it eventually. It just takes a really, 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 really long time. Queens are out. And guess what? It takes them a really, 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 really long time to get energy to be helpful here. So they're going to hang out for a bit. I don't think they even got Ensnare. So they're just spawn brooding machines. But it takes so long to get 150 energy, man. So long to get 150 energy. Trying to attack in here with a Tank Wraith Marine combo. The Marines didn't have upgrades because we're not doing upgrades for those guys. Vulture's all up in this right side 3 o'clock base, kind of winning this battle. Dude, Light, you are scary, man. That was a lot of Hydras and Lings that you dealt with pretty ably. Plague does catch one of the Wraiths. But sniping these Overlords here is so good. Light is winning this game. He's winning here at 15 minutes. 100%. He's sniping down Overlords. There are too many Overlords at this base. Just going to say that. Siege tanks trying to get up the ramp so they can hide with their Vulture buddies. And he does totally get up the ramp. This is insane. This base is dead. It's going to be 3 base to 3 base while one of the players is meching. Even base count against a meching Terran player as Protoss or Zerg is pretty much impossible. Hatch down. I don't know if this game's going to get to the point where Spawn Broodlings get used at all, because Spawn Broodling just got started. It's not a very long... It's not an upgrade that takes a long time. But still, it's not instantaneous either. Yeah, Vulture's harassing down into the 3rd base. There's just nothing responding to this at all. There's some Hydras, but high ground siege tanks. Hydras never, ever, ever want to do this. That's how desperate this is from Queen. He's coming up a ramp into siege tanks while all of his drones get massacred and all the Queens sit here being like, boy, howdy. We sure got enough energy for Spawn Broodling. We do, but I think Queen might just be giving up here anyway. 80s Mullet, what is up? Thank you for the raid. Happy Wednesday, man. How was your stream? What did you play last? Hope you had a good time. Hey, it's a Spawn Broodling. We did it. We saved the city, Patrick. We killed like a couple tanks, I guess. This would be an insane comeback from Queen. It would. He's at 36 workers on 3 bases against a 55 SCV Terran player who's meching, who's got a ton of Goliaths with +2 attack, a bunch of siege tanks. The center is kind of getting shut down here too. I mean, this is really bad. Really, really bad times here. What's up, 80s Mullet? Age of Empires 4, then Jedi Survivor. Dang, that sounds like a lot of fun. Fun stream for sure. Sound alerts are still not working. They were working pretty well earlier today.
Hey, who's got my hat?
Look, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Give me that.
Sure, that one works. I don't know, man. No idea. This is crazy stuff. How's it going, Evil 2 Hope? Longtime viewer of the stream, Evil 2 Hope. So Queen kind of cleaned that up, and the Spawn Broodlings are putting in some work, as they do. He's not letting them immediately die, which is nice. Okay, he just let one immediately die. But hold up. Hold up. Tanks dying. If tanks are dying, Hydras are having a field day. What is going on? Did Queen just reverse this game with Queens? I mean, it's his name and everything, but still, dude, that second command center is gonna die. Evil 2 Hope is gifting 5 tier 1 subs on the purple dimension. Getting the sponge bath out. Been a while. GG light taps out. What the what? What the what? I did. I thought this game was over. I was talking about how this game was over. I was like, Zerg player's got 30 workers on 3 bases. Terran's on 3 bases and 50 workers. He's got tanks and upgrades, and remember, these Queens are garbage. They suck. And then the Queens just kind of walked across the map, killed every tank. The Hydras dealt with what was left pretty effectively with 2-2 upgrades. And Queen pulled this win out of his hat. Right out of a hat. So GG, man. Did not see that coming. That makes it really fun. Really fun, those kind of wins. Rewind it a minute ago and see the Broodling that activated a mine. Okay. 1750. Very good. Let's see. This is happening. Spawn Broodling on a tank. Nicely done. Spawn Broodling on a tank. Broodling's dying real fast. Is it back more or is it up here? Excuse me. Okay, it's coming up next, he says. Oh. Yeah, that Spider-Man triggered on a Broodling and killed that tank. That was cool. That was pretty good. I mean, a Spider-Man drag on a tank is pretty normal stuff, but not by a Broodling. That is definitely a new experience. So, holy cow. That is a win from Queen. There's a reason this guy won, you know, 2 ASLs in 2020. We'll make that our thumbnail for today. Today the 19th. Time has no meaning anymore. It is, in fact, the 19th of 2025. Bonk, 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 bonk. All right, man. Impressive. Impressive display from Queen, but that's why Queen is Queen. That's why we like him. So Queen outproducing the Terran, getting outkilled by the Terran. Structures raised 6-3. And outspend of just enough. With 34 workers at the end of the game. Incredible. Okay, let me grab some of these replays out. Let's head out to US West BattleNet, start the live game portion of the stream. Gonna mix it up. Always gonna be really, really, really fun. And let me find that. Good, 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 good. There. We'll head out there. Yeah, happy Wednesday. Hope you're enjoying the Wednesday casting, the Wednesday stream. Fantasy, mini Stork. Good. Woohoo! What's up, Jack? How you doing from Taiwan? Tipo, that's the secret. We all suck at StarCraft. Say it with me now. Everybody sucks at StarCraft. We got Detroit, Boltzmann, Starboy, Big Wan, Psychonauts in the house. Might start it off with a simple steal the bacon, just to give time for other people to show up so we can fill more of the bigger maps. Let's get back into the Circuit Breakers version. We did the non-Circuit Breakers version on Tuesday. Big Wan's requesting a SAT control. You got it, man. We'll do random SAT control after this. Just for you. Boltzmann is in. Jack's on his way to work. Ooh, is my throat getting a little bit sore today? Kind of is. Kind of is. That's right, Adam. We're all noobs for life. Remedy, Coke Zero. I'm actually drinking water right now. I try to get into water about 3 p.m. Get some of that hydration going. Hamster's like, I don't want to play this one. Not even close, he says. And neither does Big Wan. And maybe this guy does. What the name is that? 340 wins, 1,000 losses is a tough no thanks, he says. Wow. I think that's Lucky Noob Boltzmann Brain. Pretty sure. Wander jumps in. Well, you can't watch because there's no spots in here, Wander. Hi, I'm Wander in chat. Thank you. Good luck, have fun, all. So we got Boltzmann, Rengar, Lucky New playing Boltzmann Brain, and then Wander. Yeah, not recommended trying to kill people. Awaga. Starboy's word of the day is Awaga. All right, Circuit Breakers, steal the bacon or the flag, whatever you wish. Top left, it's Boltzmann. Top right, Rengar. Bottom right, Lucky Noob, also known as Boltzmann's Brain. He has a million different names these days. And at the bottom left, it's a teal Wander, playing Protoss. He usually does Zerg, I want to say, but we've seen him do Terran and Protoss before. Yes, Cantam, the stream was crashing. And this time, for once, Twitch didn't recover properly, and YouTube totally did. I was astounded that YouTube recovered and Twitch didn't. That's never how it works. So hats off to YouTube, but unfortunately, the nature of the multi-stream is, if one of the platforms doesn't recover properly, we gotta restart the whole shebang. Which totally sucks. Anyway, any hootie ha. Coming for you, green, says Wander. I don't know if anyone's green except for you, which is fun. So, as said earlier, there's a timer before the first flag spawns, 450. So, do you want to be aggressive and try to get the first couple of spawns? Do you want to get the first couple flags? Or do you want to go for like a hatch, you know, expand here, expand here, expand here, expand here, and then start trying to get captures? It can work out for you. Man, I gotta go through this whole list of requests on stream. It's annoying because it says that people are requesting a sound alert even if it plays and doesn't mark it as completed. So every sound alert that anyone ever makes counts as a request that I have to fulfill. Which, I mean, it makes sense if it doesn't play the sound alert and I go in and play it, but for the ones that automatically play, that's annoying. So Nexus firsting is Wander. He's playing the part of Savior Sword in this game. He's Protoss. He's Nexus firsting. And he is going to go for the macro approach to this whole thing. On the other side of it, a lair at sub 3 minutes from Lucky Noob indicates the opposite. Indicates a lot of fast tech, a lot of mutalisks, and maybe an attempt to kill somebody with it here too. Rengar bunkering up the center with 2 minutes to go. Not a bad strategy. We've seen Marsara guy do this. And it's pretty good. Bunkering the center is great against early Zealots, early Lings, early Vultures, whatever. Early Marines. So, you know, if somebody else has the idea to get some early stuff going on, yeah, you can usually shut it down. So I wonder if this is going to be... This might very well be Mutas here out of Lucky Noob. He doesn't have a second gas going yet, but that's okay. Got 200 gas in the bank. The lair should be finishing up there. And there it is. Gotta save up a few minerals. Ah! Lings drew the Marines outside of the bunker. And Spire time. That's definitely a Spire drone. If I've ever seen a Spire drone in my life, that's him. That's our guy. Come on. Come on. A little bit late. That's okay. Bam, there it is. Ooh, and it gets a third over there before taking the queen. Or it's a queen's nest. Okay, that's not a Spire. He's not going super fast Ultralisk or something. Timer, 20 seconds to go. Bunker probably has some dudes in it. I don't know. Problem is, these Lings are ready to jump. Okay, flags up. Here we go. Who's going to come down? Try to pick it up. I mean, obviously, Rengar would be the one to do it. But he doesn't have an SCV in the general vicinity. I don't know. I don't know what his plan is here. Wander's getting 4 bases. 3 bases here from Boltzmann. Lucky Noob's on 3. Rengar getting his 2nd base now. And going for mech here as Rengar on the follow-up, but this is the longest I think the flag has just sat in the middle after it spawned. The longest we've seen in a while. Okay, well, going for it. Run! Save him! Oh, the enemy vultures chased him down and killed him. He is avenged, but he is dead. We can send another SCV down. This guy looks like a good candidate. There he goes. He's going to come down and get that thing. So what are we at, man? 52 supply from Boltzmann. That is a 6-minute hive from Lucky Noob. 6-minute hive, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely insane. But hey, it's a lot of work. Finally gets his first capture here at 6. This, again, I think this might be a record for the slowest first capture. Just because, you know, nobody's really that interested in doing it. And there's your second flag. All right, so Vulture's out from Boltzmann. He's got 3 bases versus a 2-basing Terran enemy here in Rengar. Tank might get bullied. The least amount of flags wins, it says Wander. Not really generally how that works. This is a little bit of a slower opening than we usually have. But Wander's getting his 5th base and is going to be very, very, very scary here in about 3 minutes. So when that happens, Wander could just choose to, you know, just wander about the map and not actually accomplish anything. Or I don't know. Or he could try to get captures. Who knows? Who rightly knows? More factories coming in. 1, 2, and a 3. A 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. Ha. Got a classic TVT out here in this corner of the map. Spider mines are not triggered by vultures, as we all know. And, this is what Wander's been up to. I see. So bunker gone, flag untaken. I'm gonna test the waters a little bit here, says Wander. Doop doop doo doop. Doop doop doo doop. He says. It appears there is no detection in the natural base. There are, however, free turrets in the main, and they are detectors. So yeah, Wander doing what Wander does. Tries to be killing peoples. Center, Boltzmann. No, definitely. Okay, definitely not. Dude, Boltzmann is not sure what to do at this point. Academy? He's building an academy. Great. Engineering bay exist at all anywhere? No, you could totally build one of those. Ooh, a science vessel is probably coming out of the starport next. That's probably happening. And trying to repair the second CC in the meantime. Also, the flag's hanging out. Nobody's going for it. Wander doesn't want it. Lucky Noob's not going for it. Rengar is worried about the enemy siege tanks that were here a second ago and are now officially gone. What a weird game this is. Oh, lift in the second CC so it doesn't die. Science vessel finally arrives. And now we can fight the DTs. Okay, trying to micro a little bit here. A little spider mine action, also pretty good. Smacks that guy, and oh, DT kills a vulture. Finally, a siege tank arrives and deals with this dude with his 13 kills. 13 kills. Wander was maybe trying to get a capture and all of that, but unfortunately Rengar showed up with tanks and, you know, stuff that can kill a probe. Also, Lucky Noob Zergling did some work there too. So again, Lucky Noob, crazy fast Hive, and he's got Ultras, because what else do you do with a crazy fast Hive? As a Zerg player. Come on. It's gonna be crazy Ultra. Is what it's gonna be. Not great against mech, it turns out, which is kind of what we're going against right now. Not all that good against DTs either. Yeah, Wander's at 98 supply. Oh, the SCV of Rengar picked up the flag and got immediately killed by friendly fire tank splash. That third base rolling from Rengar. So everyone's at least on 3 bases. The 2 Meching Terran players are on 3. Zerg players on 4, and then there's a Protoss player on 5. Which is going to be helpful against these meching mechers. The more income you've got, the better it's going to be for ya. The Matrix tank. Trying to drag Spider Mines in here, cause some friendly fire splash. A DT wanders in, but the guy's learned his lesson, and check it out. There is a single science vessel overhead, observing all of the cloaked units. The flag remains in the center. This might be the lowest number of captures we've had in the first 12 to 15 minutes of a Steel to Bacon ever on the channel. We've only been doing this for like 6 months, but dude, 1 steal in the first 12 minutes is crazy. Go. Return with your bounty. There we go. Returning with the bounty. Wander managed to save his left side base. I thought for sure it was toast, but he must have sent enough to deal with it. Being on 5 bases makes it a little bit easier to make that happen. Where is our SCV? There he is. Ah, the timer ran out. Oh, he was holding. He was holding the flag for too long and the timer ran out. Look, I get it. I know you're cool if you hold the flag inside your base before you capture it. But dude, it is so risky. It is so risky to do it. It is not my favorite thing. Especially if you control the flag already. You control the center beacon. You could have 100% captured that thing and then sent another SCV down and been fine. These guys are too busy killing each other to kill you. The Hydra, I mean, the Ultra Ling strategy is not working against Spider-Mine Town USA. Who could have seen that coming? Mike is out? Is it? Mike is out. Mike is adioles. What? I was macroing. I didn't know my SCV was standing there, says Rengar. Ah, it wasn't on purpose. Flag gets tagged again. Wander asks if he can keep the base after losing the Nexus that Boltzmann has taken down. Flag parked out here, minute 47 seconds on it. Did Twitch audio seriously die again? Nope. Seems fine. Nope. Yeah, totally seems fine. Psychonauts, don't scare me like that. What's going on, sir? BioCarry says he hears it. Ah, here comes the Ultralisk Swarm. Attacking into Rengar. All of his tanks are in the middle of the map. I guess this one is still here, but that's not going to be enough to deal with this many Ultras at 4-1 upgrades. Okay, so they are chaotically tearing into everything. SCVs are dying. We coming back? We falling back at all? I don't know. This is too much Ultralisk for any one man to handle. Even if you are meching. Rengar is only at 81 supply, so it's not exactly a maxed out Terran army. That said, high ground siege tanks with +1 attack are going to do okay in this situation. Yeah, this is disastrous for Rengar. He's losing his natural base big time. He's still holding center. It's good that Boltzmann and Wanderer are trying to murder each other, though. Nobody's getting captured while all of this is happening, so that's a positive thing. And apparently we're just going to fall back and, I don't know, maybe try to walk into some spider mines or something. Yeah, that's exactly what we're trying to do. Walk into some spider mines and quite potentially just straight up die. Yeah, okay, all right. Ultras, spider mine connections, kind of a big deal. Okay, that is the end of the Ultralisks. Psychonaut says Twitch's audio is not working for him. That's lame. Well, I guess YouTube is there for you. Whew. Big cough. And Rengar decides to move out against the 92 supply remaining Lucky Noob. Kind of went the wrong strategy here, especially if two players are meching. Ultras and Lings are extra bad. But look, a capture from Boltzmann. First one for our guy in the top left. And that's why these right side and left side bases are terrible against Terran, because you park the tanks on the ramp and everything dies. Spawn Broodling! Hey! We get some more Spawn Broodling coming in. That's some good stuff. Big fan of that. Is he holding on to it? Don't hold on to the flag. It's a bad idea. Oh, he got bounced off a vulture. He's getting bounced off a siege tank. Your biggest foe in this game, I swear, is your own units inside your own base. I swear it is. Capture! Hooray! Okay, one for Boltzmann. And he's doing the thing. He's doing the bucket brigade maneuver. He's got a good setup in the middle here. Spider mines. We've got turrets. We've got siege tanks. We've got everything your modern Terran player could be asking for. Wander is at 137 supply, but Boltzmann's at 180. Like, Wander against mech is not doing particularly well, I would say. But pushing up this left side. Oh, he unsieged his tanks. You didn't need to do that. He just repositions them a little bit. And the Dragoons wander into this left side base. Wander did have this one earlier. He'd really like to have it back. He's doing his best at taking it back. Get a second capture. Got a second capture. Third capture is moving to the groovin' here. And
nuclear launch detected.
Okay, I do not know. Rengar has nukes. Look at me finding this nuke dot immediately. I'm so good at this. It's only taken me 10 years of hunting down nuke dots to find the nuke dots. Ghost dead, but guess what? Too late! Oh! That's what we're talking about, folks. Woo! It'd be funny if you could nuke the flag. Just take it out of the game and be like, now it's a free-for-all. But Wander does successfully manage to take this base back from Boltzmann, despite being down something like 10 to 20 supply there. Especially if the tanks are at +2 attack. Dragoons are at 323, so better upgrades here from Wander. Surprisingly. Lucky Noob thinks he's been targeted by Rengar. I don't know. I feel like you kind of started it, maybe? I don't know, dude. So we're back into the natural base of Rengar. Yeah, Rengar's in a lot of trouble. He does have a couple steals, but in the long run, not feeling great. Boltzmann's at 3. He's in the lead. It'd be interesting if both Rengar dies and Boltzmann dies, because I'm not sure that either Lucky Noob or Wander are super duper interested in getting any flag captures here. It doesn't seem like it's something they're really into. Wander did bring a probe to this party, though. Whee! Go get it, probe man. Covering his escape are a bunch of friends. Dragoon's getting in the way. No real surprise there. Okay, so Wander's probably our heavy favorite right now. Wander's also trying to retake the left side base again. He retook it once, and now he's got to retake it again. What the friggin' fraggin' is that? So 1 capture for Wander. Get a prediction going. How's about? Has been one heck of a PvT on the left side of the map. And that command center looked like it's going to die. There are enough Dragoons with enough upgrades. That's going to happen. Rengar's got some Valkyries out to deal with this Ling Ultra army. Supply blocking Boltzmann into next week. Look at that supply block. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, there are defilers, obviously. You could plague these dudes, but you're not going to kill a Valkyrie just by plaguing it. Oh, falling back to the turrets is great. Oh, you forgot about the turrets. Woo, turrets. Putting in the work there. What's up, Music with John? Happy Wednesday, dude. Hope you're having a good one. It's a good one here. The sun is out. We're casting StarCraft. The stream crashed once, but it seems like further crashes are not happening, so I'm very pleased. Pleased that is the case. So, supply blocked Lucky Noob. Flag getting returned. Ooh, Wander? Who's got a returnee happening right now? Guessing Wander just got a cap. That's his first one. It'd be a second one if that was it. Is it in a shuttle? He might have it in a shuttle. Or we just got the 4th capture from Rengar. Okay. Or no, from Boltzmann up in the top left. Interesting. Boltzmann. Yeah. Ah. It was Boltzmann. Now there's a DT shutting this whole thing down by himself, which is fantastic. This is a good one. Nobody's expanded 12 o'clock, which I think is interesting. There's a burrowed Ling there from Lucky Noob to keep an eye on it. Let's see if Rengar gets a 4th base or not. His 3rd base is also not happening, which another Ling is confirming. Definitely confirmed. Dark Swarm Ling Ultra attack into Wander 6 o'clock. There are no Reavers, no High Templar here either. This is probably a dead base. So some DTs wander in, clear it out. We didn't bring an Overlord to this party, unfortunately. Flag back in the center. Rengar is in a position to get it, sort of. He's also, there you go, scanning and taking down the Ling in the 3rd, so the 3rd base can come back alive. Yes, farewell. Definitely in the cards today. Trying to run it out. No! Vultures of Boltzmann coming and saying, nah, absolutely not. Who did you think you were? Taking the flag, ridiculous. So Nexus is dead, but saved otherwise thanks to the power of DTs and the Zerg not bringing Overlords to the party. I'm guessing these are Guardians, maybe some Devourers too. Flag timer runs. Once the flag's been removed from the center, the timer is running. If it gets to 0, it returns to the center. We're still firing over here, still firing over that way. The flag's just going to go back to the middle. The battle, honestly, for this 9 o'clock has been massive between Boltzmann and Wander. I think Boltzmann's playing very, very well today. Wander kind of trying to tank drop, but kind of missed. DT? DT? Ah! Free tank, but hey, DT dead. So flag probably can get a return. I don't think you can pick up the flag and take it to your beacon before that timer runs down to 0. Not even possible. So. There you go. Back to the middle it goes. Boltzmann with his 2-2 mech. Against Rengar's 2-1 mech. Pretty negligible differences, I would say. Rengar, not a good engagement for you, bud. Not with the siege tanks. Not with the vultures kind of tanking a little bit for the said aforementioned siege tanks. Yeah. And, okay, well, the carriers are murdering Lucky Noob. The counterattack by Lucky Noob is intense. With many Ultralisks of full upgrade potential. The Lings are also full cracklings. Wander cannot be happy about this. DT is being produced to deal with it. Hydra's trying to deal with these carriers, but there's DTs and good carrier micro on display here too. These invincible, I think these are not killable at this point, which makes it really hard to finish off somebody's main base. This is absolutely bonkers. And in all this time, Boltzmann's just picking up caps. He's going to get his 6th here. He's going to be 1 cap away from winning, and everyone's like really focused on killing everybody else out. Yeah. Lucky Noob's like, we have got to take down Boltzmann. Don't say red, because Rengar is red, but red on the score sheet is Boltzmann. He has the most caps. You are correct, Lucky Noob. That is him. Must take him down. He's taking the 12 o'clock now, too. Boltzmann is very scary. Mech on this map is always very scary in general. Wait, what? An SCV tried to return without actually picking up the flag? Okay, pick it up, 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 pick it up. What's up, Champy? I said pick it up enough that it doesn't sound like anything at all. A Muta tech switch? Ah, you were way too late. Way too late, Boltzmann. Okay, now it gets interesting. And Irradiate gets tossed down on the Mutalisks by Rengar. He doesn't really have a dog in this fight, but is helping out his fellow Terran anyway, I guess. What's up, John Terry? Happy Wednesday, man. Irradiating me, says Lucky Noob. I love the salt we get in these games. Salt and Steal the Bacon, and in free-for-alls in general, is pretty darn strong. Pretty strong. Rengar picks it up in all of the chaos. Wander's got a carrier group. It's not huge. It's 5 carriers. They've got 2 3-2 upgrades. Okay. That sounds good, John Terry. I mean, are they based out of Utah at all? Do they have any jobs in the Salt Lake Valley? Do they allow you to work remotely? Those things are kind of important for me. Devourers trying to deal with these Valkyries by themselves, which is not great. Support unit. Support unit. And Rengar gets his 3rd capture. So he's in 2nd place with 3 captures. Flag return to the center. Boltzmann's trying to get a drop off here, but nope. Not with the siege tanks. Not with the siege tanks sitting here. He just lost like 5 SCVs trying to drop on top of the flag, pick it up, and then get picked up by the dropship. That would have been a slick slick move. Ah! Ultra and Mutalisks are here. Everybody battling in an SCV, part of the party. Not so much, but dude, somehow Lucky Noob and Boltzmann are working together. Ooh, SCV. Oh, wait, that doesn't have the flag. Wait, where? Oh, the flag got dropped. The flag has been dropped. Oh, man. This is crazy right now. We got one person who needs one more capture to win this thing, and you just can't do it. There are tanks on one side and carriers on the other side, and I don't know what Boltzmann does here. Also, Rengar's in a lot of trouble. Nobody's doing that great at countering these carriers of Wanderers, are they? 12 kills, 20 kills, 22 kills, 24 kills on these carriers. What's a good unit in StarCraft? Carrier. In the hands of somebody who knows what they're doing.
Nuclear launch detected.
Hey, look, we were already on the red dot. Amazing. Wander, gonna pick up a capture here. This nuke is going to land and kill possibly, nothing. I'm gonna guess nothing. Maybe this vulture. Nope, nobody dies. Cool. Probe comes down for the second capture for Wander. His own dudes get in the way again and bounce him out of there. He's coming for the middle, says Lucky Noob. It's GG if you don't stop him. Wait, where'd he go? Did he bounce all the way? Where did that probe go? The timer didn't run out on him, did it? Oh, he got it. He's picked it up. Sniped him. Second SCV pickup. Sniped him. Third SCV. Sniped him. Fourth SCV. Got him. No, he missed. He missed. He got the wrong one. No, it stopped running. No, why? He stopped running. Dude, Boltzmann's losing all of his workers on this. I cannot believe the flag is sitting there. These carriers putting so much work in. The Goliaths were supposed to kill them, but then the tanks were problematic, and there were a bunch of zealots causing problems too. Hamster says Boltzmann had this in the bag and has been fumbling bad. Okay. Snipe the SCV. Bam. Snipe the other SCV. Bam. Snipe the other SCV. Didn't run with it. Bam. No, and I think it returned. It returns if you drop it on the... Did it return? It returned because it got dropped on the bridge. This is insane. Okay, flag's back to the middle because it got dropped. What's up, Jordan? Yeah, it goes back to the middle, but the timer is running, which means no one's getting this capture. There's not enough time on the clock for anyone to pick it up and get a capture with it. You got to wait for that timer to run out. Also, this carrier ball continues to be insane for Wander, dude. 30 kills on that carrier, 37 on that one, 33 on the other one. Rengar's like, oh, I find myself holding the center again. Perhaps I could get a flag capture. I don't know. He's bringing an SCV down. That's fancy. Boltzmann says, well, that means now that Wander wins. I don't know that Wander wins. I'm not. Oh, he picked it up, not realizing the... Gosh. Jericho, that's not how this works. It's not who macros the best that wins this thing. It's who gets the most flag captures. 'Tis the nature. If you can deal with Wander, you deserve to win this game at this point, but I'm not sure that Rengar is in a position to do it. Valkyries are trying to kill these interceptors, but there's only a couple of them. The Goliaths are trying to get shots off, but the Zealots are causing those guys major issues too. Everything anti-air is dead with the exception of the Valkyries, which can't kill these carriers anyway, not with the upgrades they have. But then Boltzmann comes in on the backside, getting some nice targeted body shots on Wander's carriers. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's what we're talking about. This is incredible. A plague on nothing. Usually don't see a plague on nothing like that, but hey, we're doing it here. Finally getting... I don't know what happened to the second capture from Wander. He had a capture like 5 minutes ago that never materialized for him. He's holding the flag like a cool guy. I don't know who would get the next capture if it got returned to the middle right now, but Lucky Noob is trying to finish off Boltzmann once and for all here with Ling Muta Ultralisk just A moving. How's it going, Calvin, all the way from Malaysia? Lings from Lucky Noob jumping on top of these tanks. They're not sieged up, so they're fighting back, but my goodness, cracklings. Yo, all right, minute left. Flag still being held. Flag still being held. Bristling in the breeze, I guess. Boltzmann taken out. Siege, losing siege tanks, rather. Ling's not sure what to do with themselves. They're told to A-move to this position, and now they're being told to A-move to this position. Fantastic. Keeping an eye on that timer. If Wander ruins this thing just to troll me, that's going to be problematic. Oh, the 12 o'clock of Boltzmann is dying too. Boltzmann is being taken out left and right here. There's the capture. There's the flag, but I think, yes, Wander was on top of it. Wander's going to get his third capture. Oh, these guys fighting each other while they simultaneously are trying to take down a base. Yeah, the Goliaths are doing better at killing this than you are. Lucky Noob decides to go after Boltzmann now. This is the most chaotic Steal the Bacon we've ever had. This is definitely crazy, crazy, crazy chaotic stuff. Okay, still holding the flag on this capture too. I don't know where. Oh, is he shuttling them in? Yeah, he's shuttling them in. He's holding in the shuttle. Fair enough, man. You can do that if you want. He's replacing some of his carriers that died. Oh, good snipe. Get that. Yes, get it into burning. Force it to be repaired at the very least, and then canceling that base. Center's getting scanned out and recognizing, okay, so who? I think Wander might now just pull this off. 150 supply from him. Next closest person's at 90 from Rengar, and he is bucket brigading to his heart's content. Gonna get his 6th capture with this one. And Wander immediately finds the nuke dot, gets all of his dudes away from that thing. It's gonna land, not gonna do a lot. Maybe take down the shuttle, actually. That'd be annoying. Hey, took down the shuttle. Nothing in it, though. There's the 6th capture. Nope, Wander holding. Nope, just kidding, not holding. Captured. Okay, one more capture remains for Wander or Boltzmann to win this thing. Lucky Noob trying to play spoiler on both of them. In the middle here, Rengar coming down here too to cause major issues. There it is. There's the 7th one. He's not recalling. He's not flying. He is walking on his own 2 legs for that capture. Can it be stopped by anyone? No, it's too close. It's too close. That's it. That's your GG, man. Wander pulls it out. What a bloodbath. No one's dead. No one's dead in the game, but my goodness, that was a great Steal the Bacon. Woof. Whew. So yeah, the early captures there from Rengar. Lucky Noob ended up getting 1. Boltzmann had his 6, but once he got 6, he got really targeted by everybody else. And then Wander's carriers did some serious work there. Had the most kills here today, 581. A lot of them on the carrier boys. Lucky Noob killed the most buildings with his Lings and his Ultralisks. Rengar says, ah! It is tough. Boltzmann and Wander spending very similar amount of money there. And that's a GG. Okay, let's do random set micro. We have it on the list. We do not. Gotta go down in there. We have to do random sat micro. Challenge 3 from our guy that was requested by Big Wan. Not 3. We want that one. Yeah, that's the one he always asks for. Random sat micro. Happy Wednesday, all. Hope you're having a great time. This has been intense. I think I'm getting a bit of a sore throat, so it's a good thing that my day off is tomorrow. That's why you're getting a Wednesday stream, is because I moved the day off. Lucky Noob says Protoss is imba. Protoss is pretty good. Carriers are pretty good. Not against Zerg, mind you, usually, but, you know, pretty good nevertheless. Boom, boom. Boom, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay, looks like we got Big Wan, Wander, Happy, Rengar. Hamster doesn't want to play this one. Wander says, he's just lucky, man. That's why he wins all the time. Just lucky. Not any skill. Definitely not. Nope. Sounds good, Tipo. Feel free to hop in. We've got live games here on US West BattleNet. The Wednesday stream threw them off. Gonna go get some water. Be right back. Okay, let's rock. We got it. We got Hamster in here. Tipo's in here. Jericho joins. Doesn't usually want to join in on these things in particular, but Happy says there is something special to do. Okay, Happy, what do we got, man? Yeah, Calvin, that's generally what tariffs end up doing. So we switched Jericho with the so hey man, we got more games coming. There's always spots. Juggo. Holy smokes, is it working? We put Jericho in the computer spot. Does he have to, like, micro the stuff? No. What does it do? I am so confused by this. What can he do anything? Juggo like Huo. Juo. What? I don't know how to pronounce your name, man. But good to see ya. So, does he micro? He can't be microing all of these. I don't know. You guys know how this thing works, right? Our players Bigwan, Wander, Happy, Rengar, Tipo, and Hamster are all working together against giant horde of computer enemies. There are 15 stages. Every stage has a different same group of enemies that everybody has to deal with. What's different is what they are given to deal with said enemies. It's randomly selected what they get. It's usually about the same supply, but you'll notice how different every one of these groups are here. Jugo? Jugo. I don't know if I've ever heard that name before, but hey, welcome aboard. Yeah, medics healing your Hydras against enemy Hydras do pretty well for themselves. Not bad at all. 70 kills for Jericho here. So the trick about this too is that if you can't handle your enemies, what's left over of the group that you didn't kill gets sent to one of your buddies, and they have to deal with it. And if they can't, then it gets sent to another one of your buddies, and if they can't deal with it, nice plague, then it gets sent to another of your buddies, and so on and so forth. Welcome back, RJB. What's that conspiracy subreddit post? RJB. A Cosmical Rabbit Wander won the last game. Thank you, Lucky Noob. So he is microing this stuff. What the heck? Jericho gets to micro for the computer. That makes it a lot harder. He's burrowing over here. So Hamster leaves. Hamster, what the heck, man? Was he obsing? Man, such impatience. Okay, I guess we're doing this without Hamster then. Does the he's given stuff. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Nice lockdowns. Yeah, that's a nice hold there from Big Wan. Big Wan's looking good. Yeah, look at this. We're getting some micro here. Kind of changes it up a little bit. This is usually a fairly difficult round. I think we're doing okay here, especially Big Wan with all of his lockdowns. Handful of Zealots is not really a problem for a bunker here, with Marines in it, with medics, with ghosts especially. We're going to be totally fine here on round 3. Okay, excellent. Round 4. Mutas, Lings, Ultralisks. So obviously Jericho can't control every one of these groups on his own. So I think by default they just attack. Right? And then I need upgrades. I don't think you ever get upgrades if you're the computer, unfortunately. But what he can do is micro a couple of them. Nice. Maelstrom. Wander running his Ultralisk around. Ah, how's it going, health and wealth? Happy Wednesday, man. Okay, next group of mutas here. I don't know, got hallucinated Zealot in the mix. That's kind of fun. I don't think... Yeah, if you try to leave, you die. You can't leave... Yeah, just experimenting a little bit. No big deal. Minor experimentation. Round 5. Straight up mech. Got ultras, got ghosts. Not going to be good. A little bit of lockdown here on a couple of those tanks. If they can pull that off, a couple of those tanks dying would be nice. Oh no, he has siege mode. What's Rengar mad about? Ooh, lockdown siege tanks getting jumped on fast by Wander. He saw them get locked down. That's a win. Okay, this is a tough round. Stage 6 here. Dragoons, Archons, High Templar, and Reavers. But, as Happy said, the spellcasters won't cast spells on their own immediately like that anymore, like the AI does it. Jericho's got to control it, I think. Yeah, Big Wan does love him some random sat micro, without a doubt. Let's see how Tipo does here. The invisible units are not invisible. I think I have to say that every time, but they're bad. Anything that relies on being invisible to give them value is just that much worse. Yeah, see the High Templar? There you go. Ooh, infested Kerrigan died. Yeah, I think we're getting to the bottom for this one. You can unvision the computer? Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's really smart, Hamster. Okay, so we got a couple Dark Swarms here against largely Dragoons, but there's an Archon that wandered in there too, so that's just fine. Yeah, we're getting to the bottom row with this one. And we Still got to deal with one remaining 7-kill siege tank. Cool. Bottom row, if everybody fails, you get one last chance along the bottom. Definitely harder because Hamster's gone, but it seems, yeah, this spot should be Hamster. I don't know about this. This is looking tough. This is looking tough. Wander says we're okay. Wander says oh, Tipo pre-stormed. Ah, he's got more. He's got more of it though. More storm, never-ending storm. It's a weird Dark Swarm position, Happy. What was that? Hiding inside the Dark Swarm. And then we send the Reavers out to get shots from inside the Dark Swarm too. He plagues. But then the then the Defiler dies. So yeah, there's more intelligence, obviously, behind the computer, but just some of the reflexive things are tough. Excuse me, goodness. Yeah, Firebats doing their best here. So wait, so can the Reavers just sit outside of the cannon range and take down the Sunken if a human's controlling them? Yeah, Health and Wealth. We put Jericho into the computer position. Big Wan doesn't know. Big Wan doesn't know. Wander's complaining. Yeah, I don't think the Reavers can hit the Sunken without going into range of the cannon, so we answered that question. Stage 7. Weird group of Medic, Ghost, Zealot, Zergling, Marine, Firebat, Medic. Ugh. It's a lot of stuff. Let's see what Tipo does with some Defilers. Bit of a Plague. This is okay. Much better Plague. Much better Plague. And then a Psystorm follow-up on the Plagued units. Oh, that's not even fair. That is not even fair. You're right about that, Lucky Noob. Jericho could be an advanced AI bot already. AI playing the AI position. A little bit redundant, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the human players are surviving this round. Like, some of these Marines are plagued and stuff, but there's a lot of storm available here for Merengar. Oh, the tank is locked down, though. High Templar trying to fall back. Oh my gosh, they are both so close to yet one more storm apiece would be insane. But no. All right. Just random group of Hydras. Good luck, guys. Hamster. What do you want to do here? Dark Swarm? There are some Firebats and a couple Lings in the mix. No, there's a Plague. And there's a Dark Swarm over there to maybe help out a little bit. But then a Ling jumps in. Firebat gets in there too. They lock down the siege tank and the bunker's attacking. Okay, the Dark Swarm was maybe not the best idea. The Plagues have been good though. We're okay with the Plagues as long as we can take advantage of the Plagues with these tanks. We're draining all the energy off of these medics. Not really, no. They have a lot of energy left, which seems bad. Has Jericho unvisioned the dudes? That's funny. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's so smart. So, yeah, no. Cannons can still see cloaked stuff. Oh, Wander's like, I thought this was hard mode. It kind of is hard mode. We'll see. This does make it more interesting. I kind of think we need to do this every time from now on. We got to put a human in that computer spot. I think it makes it a little bit more interesting. Yes, Savior Sword, some things. You missed a really good steal to bacon on circuit breakers. And you're missing a very fun random stat micro where Jericho is playing the computer role. Jericho's definitely leading in kills. We'll have at least one more match after this one, Savior Sword, yes. I think we might do a King of the Hill after this and see how long that goes. Farewell was asking about one. All right, stage 8. Timer ticks down to 0, and we go. Like I said, remember when I was like, invisible things suck? They're good now. Because I think everybody has unvisioned Jericho, and he's unvisioned them. So invisible stuff is better. Yeah, see, these lurkers are awesome now. Okay, so it cuts both ways. If you have detection and he doesn't, it's... Okay, yeah, depends on who has detection at this point. This is very interesting now. Yeah, me neither. Happy told me to put Jericho into the computer position. I look forward to our stalemate where no one has detection. Big Wen finally figures it out. He got there, guys, in the end. Infested Terrans for Wander. RJB, no. We're going to do a King of the Hill fastest map shenaniganry after this. And then we'll see how much time we have. Ah, the DTs, though. Oh, this is a DT round. Quick, manually detonate. It kind of worked, I guess. Sort of. Maelstrommed. Yeah, no detection against the DTs in this round. I killed some, says Wander. Yeah, this might be the end of it. This mass DT thing. Nobody has detection. These cannons are everything for surviving this. Like a blind plague. There you go. Plaguing them. Another plague on them would be nice, but nope, lost it. A Maelstrom on these guys. A Maelstrom Storm combo. There's a Maelstrom. There's a Maelstrom. There's a Storm. There's another. Oh, he just kind of blanketed the same place, though. And then we want the DTs to come in a couple at a time. Plus, there's... Oh, the Guardians, though. Guardians that can micro. Ah. Hey, nice work, RJB. Oh, he just kind of A-moves in here. Says, we don't need to worry about it. The stupid cannons are going to attack the interceptors because they're dumb. Instead of attacking the DT, I think we're dead. We might be dead. Okay, little Psystorm dodge here by the computer. A Maelstrom on the DTs could be nice. A Maelstrom Storm combo on the Guardians would be pretty good too. Can the Guardians outrange the cannons and hit? Never mind, the Guardians are mostly dead. There's a Maelstrom. Someone's lagging out right now. He mind controlled one of the carriers. That's an instant kill on a carrier. That's nice. Can we do carrier micro on the Sunken is the question. Ah, this guy got a little too far out ahead. DTs are not the answer to this. The one Guardian with 9 hit points. Can it? 300 hit points, 200. Yeah, GG. GG. Computer wins. Fatality. That was fun. Hamster, he didn't waste time. He did not waste time, did he? You think so? Come on. There we go. Welcome back. He wasted time a little bit, but it wasn't egregious. It wasn't, you know, that wasn't an hour or anything. I think it was totally well within. You like it because of the novelty. Ah, hamster. I am wounded. He didn't waste that much time. It was 18 total minutes. If this, no, nope. Disagree. Wait, is somebody at the door? All right, let's go. King of the Hill, fastest map, shenaniganry. Let's see. Do we don't have that? We do not. RJB TV, King of the Hill, FME 1.0. Use map settings. Let's go. Sounds good, Tipo. Enjoy your Final Fantasy raid. Holy smokes, that filled fast. Which one is the real hamster? Puro sangue, pure blood. I assume is that what that means. Hamster poster. Happy Big Man, save your sword, health and wealth. Jericho Renger. Psychonauts has not played today, so we're gonna put him in. And Puro has not played today, so we're gonna put him in. Psychonaut says no, I wanna obs. Okie doke. You got it, sir. Yeah. Upgrade to your hatchery that's not starting. RJB, you want in? Hey, Vault Boy, thanks, man. Glad you appreciate the channel. Having a good time with it. I'm having fun. You're having fun. All is good. Right, you are happy. Oh, Puro is RJB. Keck. All right, good. So he's in. Wonderful. So good, good, good. Check, check, check. Good. Great. Let's go. Hey, Durf Durf. We actually haven't had scouts today, but I bet we get scouts in this game. I bet we get scouts out here. Would not be surprised at all. So capture center, 1 point for every 1.5 seconds you hold center on your own. Structures don't count. Pretty simple stuff, but it's tough. Whoa. Someone is lagging. Says I'm lagging out. That's not good. What is running on my hard drive right now? Hey, hey, Durf Durf, thanks for the resub with Prime for 4 months.
I prime for scouts.
That lag is pretty horrendous, it's true. Let's try again. Yeah, one of my hard drives was pegging out at 100% while I was in the game. But then as soon as the game ended, it went back down to 0%. So I don't know what the heck that was. Keep an eye on it. Keeping an eye on it for this game. I'm in the lobby and everything's okay. So Wonder Happy, Big Wan, Save Your Sword, Health and Wealth Hamster, RJB. Lucky Noob and Jericho clash somehow with each other. Flow CC joins 2 obs. Man, we could not filled really fast the first time around, but this time not quite getting there. And Hamster Poster joins the game. Is that Lucky Noob? And then Jericho taps in here too, so Hamster Poster taps. Jericho's at 3 yellows. I think we're good. I think we're just fine. But yeah, what a great day for Prime subs today. Like, most of the support has been very Prime subby, which is great. Thank you so much for that. Really good. I mean, we got Evil 2 Hope also gifting 5 subs, which I'm not sure I said again, but by golly, amazing stuff from him. The raids. Got the $5 from Scotty B. We got $5 from Canned Ham on Super Chats too. So, and then the rest of it's just been amazing Prime subs. All right, top left, it is an orange Protoss player. It's Happy. 12 o'clock, green Zerg, Big Wan. Top right, a white Protoss Savior Sword. Right side, Hamster playing teal. Health and Wealth in the bottom right is a red Zerg. Wander south side playing Zerg 2. RJB is playing a blue Protoss. On the left side
is definitely stream sniping in this game.
On the left side, we've got a newcomer. It's Flow CC with 230 APM. Interesting stuff here. So this is the center. This is what's different about this. If you hold the center, which means you have to be in the brown, this border does not count as being inside the circle or the square or the rectangle, whatever you want to call it. If you hold it on your own, you get points. It is, what was it, 1.5 points for every second, or 1 point for every 1.5 seconds? One of the two, I don't care. It's pretty much the same. When the timer runs out, that's when you can start collecting points, and it's a free-for-all outside of that. FlowCC says, I need squares to build my Sim City. This map doesn't have the squares. Wander's asking Savior Sword how things are going today. That kind of sounds like he wants to attack and kill him. $230. We'll get a prediction rocking out here. This will be fun. Why is that working? All right, it's a tough prediction. Hey, Bovine, yeah, it's a King of the Hill. So you get 100 points and you win. If you solely control the center, you get points. That's the bottom line here. It's fastest map, so it's going to get chaotic. Someone's going to build scouts in here. Apparently sound alerts are working now? I don't know, man. Really have no idea at all. $30 seconds remaining. A lot of Marines out here. Is it Epic Extended that just doesn't play? Okay, Flow CC's in the middle. He gets points. He's getting points. Happy's like, we gotta stop him. He's winning. He's winning big time. He's got a lot of Marines out here with 160 APM. Nobody else is really... No one else is coming to stop him at all. It's like, do I get points? You're totally getting points right now, dude. Take the top. Look at the top left. You got points. You got the points. I had colors off. Ah. Here comes Savior Sword trying to shut it down. He's got like one Zealot for every Marine, which is going to be tough. He abandons it. Lets Savior Sword have the points. But then RJBs and Health and Wealth are here too. RJB just goes back home. He's like, ah, whatever. I'm not going to fight in here. That seems like a terrible thing. I know, pathogen, right? Adds up quickly, without a doubt. So Savior Sword did get 2 points in there and all the chaos. The lag is back, and now it's gone, and now it's kind of back, and now it's kind of up and down, and... Flow CC. If you're in there with someone else, too, you don't get any points. It blocks the points here. This. Health and Wealth. Man, we got... Who else is in here? Health and Wealth is in here. That's a Savior Sword Zealot. Chases him out. Points are happening again. 22-23. Got one more point, I think, for that. Trying to bunker up the outside here. Flow CC. Nobody else worrying about static defense here. Big Wan maybe worried about getting attacked. He's got a pretty decent number of Sunkens right up in here. A DT wanders in from RJB at 5 minutes. That is a fast DT, but it is fastest map after all. So does he leave some point? He leaves some points to Savior Sword, which he should not have done. Nobody's in the center? Okay. I got RJB decides to go attack Savior Sword out there, and everybody thinks there's a DT in here, but there's not. So Savior Sword runs into the middle with the DT trailing. Health and Wealth shows up too. Doesn't bring detection with him. I don't know that Flow CC has... Flow CC gets storm dropped by RJB. All right, man. He is... That's something you can do. Happy's in the middle. Happy's in the middle. Happy's in the middle. Happy's in the middle. He's getting points. Is he? He should be. Is there a burrowed thing here? Why is Happy not getting points? I don't know. Well, now Savior Sword's in here. I guess there was a DT. Or did he come in with Savior Sword? Maybe that was glitchy. That might have been a glitchy position. So the DT's out, but now, yes, 2 players in the center.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Hey, what is up? Thanks for the 1,000 bits. Argenise, appreciate it, man. And thanks for being a channel subscriber as well. What a double threat there. Very cool stuff. Much appreciated. Just close. Observers do count, too. So if somebody else has an observer in here... Hey! Hamster made a scout! For Jerf Derf! Flow CC's like, why do you keep dropping me? Go for middle. Falcon Paladin StarCraft Scout guarantee has been fulfilled. Let's go. You killed my gift, says Hamster. How dare you? How dare you be doing that stuff? Is Wander getting hit by somebody? I don't know. Man, Happy's just sending mass Zealot into the middle. He does have one Dragoon here. Happy points. There we go. Point total is going up. Health and Wealth just sending Lings in the middle. Not getting a lot of value there whatsoever. Alright, the Falcon Paladin Scout guarantee has been fulfilled. Thanks to Hamster being awesome. I imagine this is a Reaver. I feel like that's a Reaver. I feel like that's a Reaver. Let's check. Does he have Reaver tech? No, actually, so never mind. 19, 20? 20. Happy's catching up. He's catching up to Flo, who keeps getting storm dropped by RJB. So he's defending against drops now because that's what he should be doing the whole time. And another drop swings in the left side, unloads the Zealots, and a lot of Zealots actually. And one High Templar. Yeah, it's 24 kills on that dude. Not too shabby at all. First place Happy, holding center pretty well. I guess Wander's down here trying to take down Health and Wealth. As long as Chaos is happening right now, we might as well get a crazy ZVZ in the bottom corner. And then poor Flo up here is down to like 5 SCVs on minerals. So Flo's in a lot of trouble. He may be in second place, but I'm not sure he's going to be threatening at any time else. Big Wan joins the party with 1,000,000 Hydralisks. At the same time that Happy's got his own Zealots here. We got maybe Savior Sword joining the party too. I don't know, 54, 55 points. Someone needs to just like sneak a thing in. Overlord's count. Big Wan. Random Corsair from RJB is here. What the heck are you doing? Okay, so we've stopped at 60 here from Happy as he's getting overrun by a lot of Hydras from Big Wan, who is maxed out on pure Hydra. RJB says, don't kill the drop that's going for orange. RJB, you're very funny. Let me send this dropship through your base. I promise this one won't kill all your SCVs like every other drop has so far. Big Wan starts getting points. Now that the obs are sniped out, there it is. He's in 4th place. And hatching up the outside. I think Health and Wealth might be dead. This is too many mutas with 1-1. To handle it. So you're dead. Of course, your main hatchery is invincible, as well as the main nexus, and as well as the main command center, so they can't be killed. It's a weird quirk of this King of the Hill. That's right, Lucky Noob. Round the outside, round the outside. Rengar says, Zerg is everywhere. Big Wan's up here trying to take Happy down just straight up. Happy's at 87 supply. It's a maxed out Zerg army. Some of them are holding center, though, and some of them are kind of in the main base, too. So, not like a maxed out army is here trying to kill him, but yeah, 1-1 Hydras. Not bad. Not bad at all. These are 2-2 Zealots, but they're outnumbered horribly. His gateways are starting to die. RJB is in here murdering Flo again. That's a big lag thing. Flo's lagging out. Might be a rage disconnect. It is not. He is standing in until he dies, quite possibly. Welcome back, Starboy. Welcome you back, sir. Big Wan, 40 points. Holding. He's attacking Savior Sword, and he's attacking Happy. Health and Wealth can't do anything. Wander's distracted there. RJB is trying to kill Flo CC, so I think Big Wan just has this. I don't think anybody's in a position to try to stop him. I guess Hamster. Hamster's the only one, and he's going mass scouts. Against upgraded Hydras. Well, ooh, he's stasised an mobs in the center. Does that count? We wanted to science this the last time we did this, and I think it counts as a unit in the square, which is very funny. Okay, obs. I mean, right now, it does says Lucky Noob. RJB decides to come into the center and shut this whole thing down. All of the shenanigans of the mass Hydra Ling stuff. But doesn't have enough Storm for all of the mass Hydra Ling stuff. And, Big Man's 167 supply. Happy's held off, thanks mostly to DTs. I'm not sure that he brought any Overlords with him. And Big Man is now into the next tier. Ultralisks and probably Guardians. Not having another mineral path to dodge. Wait, what? Oh, mineral patch? Oh, there's not a second mineral patch on this map. Interesting. Interesting. This stasis is... I like how Hamster was complaining about Jericho wasting time in the last map, to the point that he rage quit because of Jericho kind of wasting time, and now he's wasting time. I think it's funny. Maybe people get mad about the things that they see in themselves in other people. Stasis is counting, says Jericho. Oh, there's a Hamster's listening. I'm being funny. Ah, okay. I don't think it was. Yeah, technically Big Wan would have a lot more points out here, but it's funny. So again, that reminds me of a YouTube vaguely historian guy that I watch sometimes who says, we don't believe wild accounts about historical figures if they feel like heresy or they're coming from their enemies, unless they're funny. And then we believe them. It's the rule of funny. I get it. Yeah, man. Big Man, 129 supply. He just keeps losing stuff here. Savior Sword's all in the mix here as well. Dark Swarm protecting against these Mutalisks. They're getting stormed. Ugh. Archon against... Okay, Archon inside Dark Swarm against Mutas is absolutely brutal stuff. These Mutas are not having a good time for Wander. He's got 2-2 upgrades on him, but they are dying post-haste. Shoof! Scouts are coming back in. Observer in the corner. Licking his wounds back here is Big Wand. He looks like he probably got dropped based on the injuries to this sunken colony here. Fair enough, I guess. Dark Swarm is helping against these scouts for sure. Yeah, the Mass Scout doing its best. They've got 2-2-2 upgrades, which is very cool. Flow CC's pretty dead, but again, you can never kill their main command center, so as long as they still have some cash, they're not dead. Flow CC calls out a drop to Big Wan. Big Wan knows enough to maybe try to... No, just doesn't respond at all, I guess. A little late on the response. Big Reaver High Templar Zealot Dragoon drop. Yeah, Big Wine's worker count on minerals right now is 0. Yeah, RGB's, I think, is trying to drop everyone to death. Just, you know, just for the fun of it. So I think everybody's doing... Hamster's doing weird stuff. Wander's doing weird stuff. RJB's doing weird stuff. I think Happy, Flow CC, maybe Health and Wealth, and Savior Sword are trying to win, and Big Wan, but like half of the people here are not exactly trying to win in the traditional manner. at least on a King of the Hill map. Still the top three, Happy, Flo, and Big Wan. Again, Flo's out of it. I think Flo might have actually tapped. Did Flo tap? Feels like he tapped. Unless he's microwing his buildings away from the Dragoons manually. In which case, I don't know that he's actually tapped. No, he's got APM and everything. Hey, Protoneer. Depends on how long this thing goes. Maybe.
What is this? What is this today?
Durf, Durf? It does. Okay. Is Savior Sword holding center? Kind of. Except we keep stasising stuff in the corner. So yeah, I don't think anyone's getting points in here for a minute, thanks to the stalling tactics. So yeah, just constantly stasing the sobs in the corner so no one gets any points at all. Not wrong, Psychonauts. This is going to go for hours and hours and hours. It's like 16 hours to mine out a fastest stacked mineral patch, right? Amster's like, let me get a point. I know I've been blocking everybody for the first 20 minutes of the game, but let me have a point. Nope, guess what's in the corner? An obs from Savior Sword. He does, but then RJB jumps in, and now Big Wan is back. No points! No points for Hamster. Not allowed. 0% point totalage. Once again, no new points in a while here. RJB dropping on Wander. He's probably done this before. I don't know. Hydra Den, Queen's Nest. Guardians kind of trying to deal with this. There are 4 Dragoons down here from RJB with 333 upgrades. They can actually hit the Guardians. Also, there are Corsairs, so never mind. We're good. Corsairs are great unless they run for it. Center Wander throws a million Overlords into the middle of the square. Wander must win now, says Hamster. He has done the most funny. The Overlord spread strat is spreading. It's spreading. He's trying to send them back to the center. That's where they belong, is in the middle, not over here. Bring them back to the middle. Starboy says, 8 is too much chaos. Look at freaking Flo CC getting back on his feet up to 42 supply. I wish no harm, just detection. Also, he's getting murdered really hardcore by RJB down here. He's got 11,000 minerals. Wander's like, I might die, but my overlords will persist forever. I upgraded my hatch. He did. So now it is vulnerable. Oh no. I think Hamster is allied. Yeah, he's allied with Wander at this point. He's not attacking Wander's overlords at all. What's up, Darren? Happy Wednesday, man. Well, I don't know that Wander's actually getting any points, but he sure is kind of dominating the center here, huh? Big Man's got an overlord over here, too, so at the very least, there's one other player in here. Wander says, please vacate the middle. It is a refuge to homeless overlords. That's all it is. Getting plague on the overlords. Some of them are getting stasis, which is a lot of fun. They might not be biocarry. Big Wan's trying to clear it out with plague, hydras, and dark swarm alike. Hamster says, not the overlord army, anything but the overlord army. I don't know if he's plagued himself by accident. Seems possible. Dollaville says, tap that like button on YouTube. Toss me a follow if you're out on the Twitch. This is insanity. Hamster, again, who has allied Wander, they're friends now. As the mass overlord army tries to come in here, deal with it. The zealots inside the dark swarm. Yeah, the Reaver's getting shots in there too is genius. Good stuff here out of Hamster. Like, please stop attacking me, health and wealth. We're friends now. He's building hatcheries. He lost his hive. He did. RJB finally took that down. Wander has enough supply to last him for the next 27 games, I think. There's another hiccup on the stream. Must be Wednesday. Wander sending more overlords into this mess. Absolutely crazy stuff. Has Twitch recovered? Oh. Has YouTube recovered? Happy's triple racing after almost straight up dying to a Hydra push from Big Wan like 20 minutes ago. So that's cool. He's going for mech. He's got a hatchery up here too. Very cool stuff. Freaking Starboy says YouTube recovered. Pathogen. Has Twitch recovered yet? Twitch has been struggling with it today after a hiccup. Is Wander sending overlords? He is. He's sending overlords into Hamster's base. Did RJB drop him? RJB probably dropped him. I will help. Is the no sound on Twitch thing happening again? Son of a biscuit. Wait. Wander's getting points. Wander's getting points. Wander's getting points. Wander's getting points. Ah! Big Wan's in the middle now. He's ruining it again. Cannot believe RJB is going after Flow CC again. Like, this has just been an absolute bloodbath. Yeah, Jericho's complaining about no sound on Twitch. Still not happening. YouTube's recovering. Wander getting points. Wander's getting points. This is what we're talking about here. Happy's got 336 total supply, but 194 total. Mass Zealots defeat Mass Overlords. Or Mass Zealots are not as good as Mass Overlords. I think that's what the circle was. Wander GG's out thanks to a big Hydra drop here by Health and Wealth on Wander. Wander taps, Hamster taps, because without Wander, Hamster has no reason to live anymore. Good map for dumb stuff. All right, restarting the stream for Twitch.